I'm Chris. This is Heaven, and this is Sweets and Treats. We will have somebody else with us tonight. They're just running a little bit late. So we're talking Disney snacks tonight. So, Heaven, is there any snacks that is your favorite?
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
Sandy.
down for a Coke float, but that has expanded a little bit to any floats, as it turns out. Well, maybe not. Okay. It makes me want to try all the floats, like a Coke float, and then all of the new floats that they try has made
Right.
me want to start trying all the floats. It's kind of like a cider flight. I had one cider flight at Epcot, and now I want all the cider flights. Um, it's like an addiction, cider flights and floats. But so I'd first tried the coconut soft serve with the Kakamora float, and then
Was
I
that what you had while I was there?
no.
Okay.
Then I had the coconut soft serve with the um I don't remember which one it's called. Something Jose. Um with that flow, it's got the pog juice and the
Oh,
coconut soft
that's
serve
yes,
and
that's what it was.
pineapple.
Yeah, yeah.
It's something Jose, but I can't think what it's called. But after the next day, when I had dinner by myself that night while you guys were at Big Thunder Mountain and I was on lunch, I got just coconut soft serve. And
Oh, wow.
I love just the coconut soft serve. It is phenomenal.
Oh, wow.
I oh, if I could have some coconut soft serve right now.
Well, I actually, while you had that, the coconut soft serve with the pog juice, I actually had my first Dole Whip float, which was really good, and I really enjoyed it. I'd had Dole Whip before, but I never had it with it was pineapple juice, wasn't it?
That's what
Yeah,
the Dole Whip float comes with.
yeah, that was really good. I really like that. So, but we're here to talk about snacks. So what we're going to be talking about is some of the best snacks in Disney World. And we got a couple of things. We got the what one website says the best snacks in Disney World, and then we also have one website that is ranking every dessert spot in Disney Springs. So let's go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and share this. But all right. So,
Hold on just a second.
okay.
I am going to get whatever this float was called. Give me just a minute.
All right. So, the first one we're going to start off with, I know Heaven loves this. So, it's the blueberry cream cheese mousse. It's available at Tuli's Canteen in Animal Kingdom. This colorful Pandoran treat is not only visually pleasing, it is also pleasing to the taste buds. Topped with passion fruit curd, whipped cream, and a slab of white chocolate, this dessert has a very fruity flavor and is one of the tastiest desserts in all of Animal Kingdom. So I think a lot of people have seen this. This is usually seen a lot. And
Oh,
pictures.
this one is not the Jose one. The one I got is the Tropical Serenade.
Oh, that's right. I remember you
Yeah.
saying it was the Tropical Serenade
The
when we were there.
Showtime Jose is the one that has the mango soft serve.
Okay. All right. So there you go. It's the blueberry
Mousse.
well, it's blueberry
Mousse.
cream cheese mousse. Yes.
Also a phenomenal dessert.
Yeah. All right. So what they have next is the Ohana bread pudding a la mode, which I've never had. I think Aunt Sheila loves this,
I've
doesn't
heard a
she?
lot of good things about this.
For those who love bread pudding, this may be the best one out there. Available at Ohana inside Disney's Polynesian Village. It's topped with vanilla ice cream, caramel sauce, and bananas. Dessert is very rich and flavorful. It is regarded by many as one of the best desserts in Walt Disney World.
It looks good.
Maybe I ought to pop this up just a little bit bigger so everybody can see it.
Yeah, I can read something too if you'd like.
Oh, that's fine.
It looks good.
It does. Do you want to read the next one?
Sure. S'mores Baked Alaska. If you want to try the signature dessert at the boathouse in Disney Springs, you may have to bring the entire family. It's so large that it serves 4 people. Maybe we should go. It also often gets stares from awestruck diners when waiters bring it over to the table. Made from graham cracker crust, Rocky Road ice cream, toasted marshmallows, and milk chocolate, this is one of the biggest and most filling desserts you'll find at Walt Disney World.
And it's served with a knife in it.
Yeah. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is fried wontons. Yak and Yeti is one of the best restaurants in Animal Kingdom, and it also happens to serve one of the best desserts. The fried wontons are another fruity dessert, as the wontons are paired with pineapple and served on skewers. The dish also comes with strawberries and is drizzled in a honey vanilla sauce. This is a personal favorite of mine and many others, and I always make sure to order it when I dine at Yak and Yeti. This is the person talking. This isn't me talking. I've never had this.
What is the sauce that's on it?
They said it's a honey vanilla sauce.
Oh, okay. It sounds good.
Yeah.
I like fruit.
Yeah. The scary thing is the honey vanilla sauce almost looks like a gravy.
Okay, so see, and I was going with like a Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, really?
Which is a very different,
yeah.
Not sweet.
No. So let's see. What do we got next? There we go.
Oh, the ooey gooey toffee cake.
Yeah, we had this last time we was down there too.
It's Liberty Tree Tavern inside Magic Kingdom is a family-style restaurant. It is the only dessert the restaurant serves. That's not a problem though, because everyone loves it. The whole family can share this dessert, which is a vanilla toffee cake topped with a giant scoop of vanilla ice cream, chocolate and caramel sauces, and little chocolates and toffee bits. Another personal favorite of mine. And that's the person talking, but I second that. I look forward to having it every time I get the chance to dine at Liberty Tree Tavern. 10 out of 10, hands down, one of the best desserts on property.
There we go.
Oh, I'm so upset right now.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
It's almost like if you've not eaten at Liberty Tree Tavern, you need to add it to your list to eat there. It is Thanksgiving followed by this. So like Thanksgiving and you've passed away and gone to heaven.
Yeah, I mean, what at the Liberty Tree they bring out turkey, they bring out stuffing, they have what else? Pork.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a pork chop or if it's just
I think isn't it like a pork brisket? Or
I think they have beef brisket over at the side.
Oh yeah, so it's like turkey.
It's slabs of pork.
Yeah.
So I think it's more like the pork chop meat without having
a
bone in it.
And then the brisket.
Yeah.
It's stuffing in the middle.
And then they bring out a boat of gravy and it's just really good to eat there. And then at the end they bring
plate looks like this.
Yes.
And you've got your stuffing here. And then you've got some turkey, and then you've got some brisket, and you've got some pork, and then they bring out a side of mashed potatoes, and a side of mac and cheese, and a side of green beans. Oh, green beans. Generally, their salad is they use a honey vinaigrette. Like, oh my God. I could talk about Liberty Tree Tavern all day long.
Right. But then after you're done, they bring this out.
And again, I said,
and what's funny?
Went to heaven.
What's that?
I said, and again, I'll say you've passed away and went to heaven.
Well, the thing is you almost like stuff yourself to where you can't eat anymore. And then they bring this out and it's like, all of a sudden it's like,
there's room.
I think I can fit more. All right. So let's see. What's the next one up? The kitchen sink. Did you read the last one?
Yep.
All right. The S'mores Baked Alaska isn't the only dessert on this list that serves 4. The kitchen sink at Beaches and Cream Soda Shop, located between Disney's Beach Club and Yacht Club, is an enormous sundae filled with scoops of several different flavors of ice cream, in addition to having every single topping Beaches and Cream has to offer. The dessert is a real challenge to finish, though people love it because every spoonful gives you a different flavor from the last due to all the ingredients. This is one of the most recognizable and desirable desserts in all of Disney World. And there it is.
I've never had it.
Nope. I would. You've always said we wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Did you see who the photos by on Instagram?
Oh, that's funny. I've never so I learned during that event that I did while you guys were here,
right,
that they use the phrase a whole can because there's a whole can of whipped cream on this dessert.
Right. Speaking of events, Heaven did get to go, and this is kind of off the subject of what we do. Heaven did get to do the backstage tour for the haunted
for the Tower of Terror.
The Tower of Terror. Yes.
And that was cool.
She said that she really liked it. So
yeah.
Wonder if Josh finished it. I don't know, Mar.
I did not know, and apparently a lot of people don't know this, but the idea was that in the part of the ride where you're going down the hallway in the fifth dimension, they wanted everything is sideways because they wanted you to feel like you were falling down an elevator shaft sideways, except like the cast members said, unless you've had some kind of reason to be in an elevator shaft, most people don't realize what falling down an elevator shaft sideways would look like. But that's what it's supposed to be. So like if you actually, and once they said that, we like looked and all the signs are turned sideways. When you get to the end of the hallway, the elevator doors are sideways.
Right. All right, let's see. Do they have one after this? Yes.
Dole Whip. Though Pineapple and I and Aloha Isle are more of a snack stand than a restaurant, this list wouldn't be complete without the Dole Whip. Served in your choice of pineapple, vanilla, or a swirl, this is a classic Disney dessert snack. It is a tasty way to cool down from Florida heat. Though the Dole Whip used to only be found at Pineapple and I and Disney's Polynesian Village Resort in Aloha Isle and Magic Kingdom, it can now be found in several other locations throughout Walt Disney World.
Yep. And
I would also add, you should get the coconut. It's so good.
Did we find out that you could get the pineapple and the coconut swirl? Was it?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. I think that'd be awesome, though.
Probably. A guy kept saying yesterday, he kept saying, "What is that? What is that?" And I said, "Hold on, I can tell you exactly what it is." And I'm looking. He said, I think that's pina colada." And I said, "It's not." And he was like, "Yeah." And he's telling his wife, "I think." And I said, "No, it's not." And he'd look at his wife, "I think it's pina colada." And I was like, "It's not."
Mar says the grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup at Beaches and Cream is fantastic.
I've heard that. I've heard it's so good.
I think this here, though, is the actual Dole Whip float, too.
Yes, it is.
The picture is. And that's what I had my first one.
Did you get a swirl or did you just get pineapple?
I just got pineapple. Is that a swirl there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I couldn't tell. So, all right. And then, of course, Mickey's Ice Cream Bar, last but not least, is the most popular Disney dessert snack there is. The Mickey Mouse Ice Cream Bar has been a favorite of many for years and can be enjoyed by all ages.
I know you said has been a favorite of many for years, but I heard it has been a favorite of many for years.
While more of a snack than a dessert, many people chose to forego dessert at the restaurant and head to one of the many snack carts throughout Walt Disney World for this treat.
And again, Minnie would probably also say Mickey's a snack. So,
see, I like these, but I prefer
the sandwich.
Yes, I prefer.
I don't know. I love premium bars.
So those right there is what this is coming from. I think Mickey blogs, if I'm right, is what they're saying is the best desserts at Walt Disney World. We've got coming next, and we have we're going to go through. I think I'm trying to figure who it was that did it. Just give me a second. All Ears. And they are ranking the dessert spots at Disney Springs.
Okay.
So Let's go ahead and bring that up. So first off, as number 10 is sprinkles. I think that's right.
Yeah. Dad says, because what did you say? Because all you can get there is sprinkles.
Yeah, that's why. This is the place. Is this the place that has the
Yeah, it's in the background here.
is it
It
the
was
cupcake?
just behind her forefinger. Chill. Calm down. Quiet. Quiet.
Freya must like sprinkles too.
Look just behind her forefinger.
Yeah.
Straight back.
Yeah, I
There's the
see it.
ATM. Yeah.
The cupcake ATM. Yes.
Excuse me. Can
So
you be quiet?
it says, don't get us wrong, Sprinkles makes a mean cupcake. The company bakes up a variety of flavors like cannoli, Oreo, and pumpkin spice throughout the year. They even have a fun cupcake ATM for goodies on the go.
However, they also will put a full cupcake in a milkshake if you ask them. It is so good. Hi. Quiet. Yes.
It says, we're listing at last because there are several Sprinkle locations outside of Disney Springs. You can find the cupcake shop in many major cities, so we suggest trying something new if there's a Sprinkles near you. If you must have a Sprinkles cupcake, give that ATM a try. Are you able to read it, or you want me to make it bigger?
I can see it.
Okay. So next up.
Excuse me. Please be quiet. Use your quiet voice. That's not your quiet voice. Thank you. Much like Sprinkles, the chocolate from Ghirardelli can be found in most grocery stores. They also have several Sunday shops around the country too. However, if you're craving a hot fudge sundae at Disney Springs, this is your best bet.
Ghirardelli's.
Yep.
So next up, number 8 is the Ganachery. And it says, this teeny tiny chocolate shop makes teeny tiny chocolate truffles. The chocolates are fresh and decadent. We absolutely stopping by to watch the chocolatiers make truffles in the window. Their gourmet house-made s'mores are worth a try. The Ganachery makes great chocolate. However, there are a lot of places that make over-the-top desserts and give you a bigger bang for your buck. Plus, we get that not everyone loves chocolate.
Well, and we went in there, and they were very expensive.
Yes, they are. They're very expensive. Isn't Ghirardelli's the place you walk in where you can get a free sample? Chocolate
they
sample.
used to, but I don't think they knew anymore. I think they knew what people were doing. So Marketplace Snacks. This quick service spot is where you'll find the world famous Dole Whip at Disney Springs. This location is also where you can get the awesome Dole Whip nachos. I've heard those are great. You heard us right. The nachos are made with waffle cone pieces topped with Dole Whip, mango, boba pearls, pineapple, strawberry sauce, whipped cream, and rainbow sprinkles.
There is, that's a Jolly Holiday Dole Whip float from Marketplace Snacks. So this is kind of going somewhat towards more of the holidays. So this must be an older.
Let me take that off of you. Oh my goodness.
And you said that's where you can get the Dole Whip nachos, right?
Yeah, I've heard those are super good too.
Yeah, they look awesome. I'd like to try them sometime. All right, next up is the Aristo Crepes.
Oh, that one looks like a Santa hat.
Yeah.
I'm going to feed her real quick.
So it says a small kiosk makes fresh crepes and giant bubble baffles. The crepes are filled with your choice of sweet or savory fillings, and the thick bubble waffles are usually piled high with ice cream and toppings. The desserts here are very good and filling, and we love the contrast between warm, doughy waffles and sweet, tasty toppings, but it can be hard to find Aristo Crepes. Open. Typically, it's not open until 4 in the afternoon, though you might see them serving up crepes at noon on busier days because it's not as convenient as other spots. It's number 6 on our list.
I've heard that they're good.
Yeah. So number 5 is Aaron McKinney's Bakery, New York City. It says vegans and those who eat gluten-free should put Aaron McKinney's at the top of their list. The bakery makes fresh cookies, cakes, and more treats every day. Here you'll find huge gluten-free cake slices and gorgeous vegan cupcakes. In fact, this is an allergen-free spot. So if you're avoiding dairy, eggs, or gluten and more, you may want to stop in to stock up for the duration of your vacay. It says, plus the menu switches up constantly. You'll most likely find new seasonal treats and flavors when you visit. It's a great place for people with dietary restrictions and even for those who don't. And what's pictured there is Aaron McKinney's churro and chocolate cupcake.
I've never heard of that place.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So number 4 is Vivoli's Il Gelato. Gelato is the main attraction at Vivoli's in Disney Springs. The shop offers a huge selection of flavors from regular chocolate to rich black cherry. They can also whip you up a cookie sandwich with your choice of gelato filling and cookies. I'm hearing a place I could eat. Yes, Mar, I thought of you actually when I read that, when I first seen it. Those
I like the gelato place.
The gelato place. I think Mara was talking about the McKinney's because
I know she was. Yeah. I thought of her when you read that too, but yeah. I was just saying I like the gelato place.
Those who love really sweet desserts will love Vivoli's.
I don't know how you say it.
Although you're not really an ice cream fan, you might want to try another spot. P.S. The restaurant also owns a small gelato cart that sits near World of Disney. You can grab a cup of gelato while you shop. P.P.S. You may also spot a gelato cart poolside at Riviera Resort if you happen to be staying or visiting the resort.
Ooh, that's so good to know. I like it. Their gelato is good.
Number 3.
Everglaze Donuts and Cold Brew. Everglaze is very new to Disney Springs, and we're welcoming this wacky donut shop with open arms. This restaurant bakes farm-fresh donuts made with fun toppings like bacon, cereal, and candy pieces. To top it all off, you can order a cup of Reese's Peanut Butter Nitro Cold Brew. We're big fans of the fun concoctions. Everglaze is baking up since its opening last month. It's especially great for breakfast as there aren't too many places open early at Disney Springs. Plus, it's like eating dessert for breakfast, which we wholeheartedly embrace.
Yeah. And you've had this before, right?
I've been there. I got just their plain glazed donut, and they're very airy. And by that, I don't mean like nice and fluffy, like airy. I mean like a real thick bubble on the top, airy.
I think we talked about them last week, didn't we?
I think so.
Yes.
I also got, I don't remember what, I got one that had stuff on it, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was the s'mores one.
Oh, really?
And I think I got their cold brew once.
Oh, wow. All right. Number 2. Is it Amaret's? Amaret's
patisserie?
I don't know. Patisserie? Patisserie?
I would say patisserie, but I don't know.
All right. Amaret's has some of the best tasting desserts at Disney World. Each offering is made with incredible ingredients and create with care. This is where you go if you want to experience a decadent dessert that is innovative and super tasty. Indulgent is the word we would use to describe Amaret's. While desserts are so good, they're also pretty spendy. Most people aren't willing to spend $16 on a petite cake, even a really good petite cake. The cost of the dessert is the reason we put Amaret's in second place rather than first, where its quality would otherwise place it. So
okay. So I would 100% pay $16 for one of their mini cakes. I've never been inside their shop. However, they are very expensive. That's why I've never gotten anything. I didn't even know they sold mini cakes, so that's cool to know. One time, while I sorry, I have a hair in my mouth. One time while I was in housekeeping. So if you go in, if you're cleaning a checkout and there's like perishables in there, you can ask, like, if there's perishables and you would like it, a leader can say if you can take it or not.
Right.
As long as it's a checkout and it's gonna perish anyway. And someone was gifted an Amaret's full-size cake and left it in their refrigerator and like never came back for it all day.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I was like, "Hi, can I take this cake home?" And they said yes, and I got to take this Amaret's cake home. And I had 5 roommates at the time, and me and my 5 roommates snacked on this cake for like a week. Oh my gosh, best cake I've ever had. It was so good.
All right.
Well, I would pay $16 for a mini cake.
So real quick, so Amar says, isn't that where Jeff got Fruity Pebbles milk? I don't know. It'd be the last place. So, but we do have it's Haley. It's that we have Haley with us now. That's not going to pop up because I have them shut down.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, she's marked herself as Dad's favorite child.
Well, fantastic.
And then you can see her headless boyfriend in the background. Oh, there he's got a head now. Damien.
Yeah.
But of course,
just saying your name.
Obviously, this is I don't know if they would still have this because it's been a while since WandaVision's been out, but I think that's pretty cool that it looks like a television and everything like that. So
it took until you saying that for me to realize what was going on the screen. I wasn't sure what that was.
That it was a WandaVision.
Yeah, now I see it. Hello.
Haley's like she's like Mike Wazowski.
What? I don't get it.
Because I
over your face.
Yeah, like this. All right, let's see. And I saved the last one for you, Heaven.
Okay. Is it Gideon's? How'd I guess? Ever since the bakery held a soft opening in December, people can't get enough of these treats. Guests were willing to wait 11 hours for Gideon's half-pound cookies on opening day. We'd have to agree that the enormous cookies, cake slices, and superb peanut butter cold brew are what makes Gideon's tough dessert competition. Also, the prices are really good for a restaurant in Disney World. The cookies are packed with toppings and or fillings and cost $6. The cake slices can feed at least 2 to 3 people and cost $8. Plus, you can buy a small tub of their signature icing for only $1.50. The prices are hard to beat, and the treats are most excellent. Also, the wait hasn't reached 11 hours since opening day, and there's a virtual queue, so you don't have to stand in the line. Don't worry. Fantastic. They also now have a cookies and cream cold brew. Don't get their banana bread cold brew. It's not good.
So we actually went there the last time we was there with Heaven. We stood in line, and the inside of it looks like something you would see from Harry Potter.
Hadn't you guys gone there with me before?
I don't think so. I think that was the first time we'd ever been there.
Oh.
But it was really neat. I really liked it. And I wish I would have got something, but I didn't get something. Heaven got something she didn't like. So.
I just said that. I got a banana bread cookie and a banana bread chocolate chip cookie and a banana bread cold brew. And I dumped the cold brew.
Right. And then you try it. And then you tried
like a very sour.
You tried to pawn it off on your roommate.
I did. He also said, I tried to pawn it off on her before I even got home. I was like, hey, okay. Actually, I tried to say, I was using Siri on my watch, and I tried to say, "Hey Siri, can you text Kiana and tell her that?" Or I said, "Hey, can you reply to Kiana and say?" Not really. I said, "Can you reply to Kiana and say, I don't really like it if you want it." Or she said no, she didn't want it. And I said, "Ugh, I don't really like it. I don't want it." And she actually sent a message that said, okay, I'll drink it. I like it. But also the cookie on that screen was a pistachio chocolate chip cookie, and it's also delicious.
Wow.
Is
So
that Freya?
Yeah.
so that's gonna do the snacks. So I do have some other things to show, but I am gonna have to put myself up big so I can show what I want to show before we move on. So just give me 1 second. All right. So last week I told you the only thing I got were the coins in this hat. I actually lied. I actually did get more than that. I did get some pins. So I wanted to show my pins that I got. So because it was the 50th, I wanted to get something that said that we were there for the 50th. So I got a 50th castle pin. And then due to the fact that I don't know if this show will come back, but I seen it and I figure I wanted to grab it just in case they sold out and didn't have them anymore. I got a happily ever after pin. One of the other things I seen this at one place and we actually started looking for it at another place. And I cannot wait until they bring this back. It's the Walt Disney World train pin. And then the very last pin I got is probably one of my favorite transportations when staying on Walt Disney property now. And that is, I got a Skyliner pin. So speaking of pins, what we are going to do is going to go into Shop Disney and take a look at some pins. So how was your night tonight, Haley?
I just got home.
Where were you?
It's Damien's great grandma's 94th birthday. So we went over there and then we went and saw his friend and then we went and hung out with his mom for a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Okay, cool.
And now I'm eating popcorn chicken.
All right. So here we are. So we're in Shop Disney. I don't know if there's anything really new. I do like the Book of Boba Fett pin. But I think we seen those while we were down there. Probably a lot of them.
Monsters Inc. is 20 years old.
Yeah. So Disney Villains Flair pin set. I don't think I've seen that. I might have seen that there. It was probably. I'm going to pop it up, make it bigger so we can see what they say. Not today, Maleficent. Not today, Scar. Not today, Jafar. Not today, Ursula.
Yeah, so it's like they
and then I have Honey pop up offering me a deal.
What do they say, Haley? What do they say?
What?
When, like, the not today? I don't know. Never mind.
So here they have a Mickey Mouse icon Flair backpack. So it's basically where you can put your pins at on the outside. This one, like, I think we've seen this one before. I don't like the way these are. It's got like,
I don't either.
Yeah.
I think they look cheap.
They got Jock and Trusty, best friends. And then they have some of the Mickey Mouse and Friends cuties.
Okay. They're cute. That's what they're called cuties because they're cute. But right. I thought that was Dewey.
Oh, you thought that was Dewey, not Donald?
Yep.
And then, of course, here's a Flair tote bag that you can put your pins on.
Is that what those are for, or did those just come up? I don't know.
That's what they're for. Here, I'll pop one up. They'll actually show pictures. Oh, maybe it won't. It doesn't. But yeah, that's what they're actually for. They're for you to put your pins on.
I'm not so sure.
It is.
I'm not. Usually they have like a different
there.
layer. Okay.
Right there. Yeah, there's. So we have. These are. So these are different flags. For I'm taking pride.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why they got for pens. They have the Mickey Mouse rolling luggage.
See, that's why I thought that tote was for something else.
There's Madame Leota Funko Pop pens.
That one's kind of cool.
Which, what am I right? Did I find out that Loungefly bought Funko Pop?
I don't know. You were talking to me about it the other day. I know nothing.
So, let's see. You have the Mickey Mouse iconic American pen. Oh, this one's neat. This is.
Oh,
this
is that the People Mover?
Yeah, it says moving and shaking since 1975.
Yeah, that's funny.
The People Mover. Looks like a keychain. I don't think it's a pen.
It is a keychain. It said that.
Oh, it's a charm. It's a logo bag charm. So you put it on your bag.
That you hold your pens on.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a flare bag. Just kidding.
Oh, things changed up a bit. Oh, the 25th anniversary of Hunchback of Notre Dame pen. The Stitch Rainbow Bag Charm. The Monsters Inc.'s VHS pen set.
That's cool. Oh, that's super cool. You missed some things since it mixed up.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. So they got the Beauty and the Beast VHS pen set. I like it. Was Monsters Inc. old enough to be on VHS?
Well, yes.
Okay. Well, I couldn't remember.
Well, I'm just saying it like that because you guys got upset with me when I asked if Lilo and Stitch was old enough to be on VHS.
All right. And then they also have the Hunchback VHS. And then they got My First Pen, My First Ear Hat, My First Visit, and My First Ice Cream. I think I've seen this. This is a starter set, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep. Then they have the Fox and Hound 40th anniversary. And this is from Luca. So Luca Langran Corsa pen. What'd you say, Hat?
I don't think I finished Luca.
Oh, yeah? Luca's pretty good.
I watched it.
I think I liked Encanto. Yeah, better than I did Luca.
It took me 3 tries to watch Encanto.
I haven't watched that either.
So
I like it. There's
Mickey. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. You liked it?
I liked it, but we just talked that like Disney doesn't really put real villains in their movies anymore. They just kind of like they create a problem and then they're the hero because they fixed it. But there's like not real villains in their movies anymore.
Right. The Mickey Mouse Jeweled Drink Cup Bag Charm. I thought that was a bag there for a second.
I did too.
Hitchhiking Ghost and Doom Buggy Funko Pop Pen, the Haunted Mansion Limited Edition.
It looks like a bag, and then if you look at it just right, it also kind of looks like a jukebox.
It does, yeah. Fantasyland Castle Metal Rainbow Bag Charm.
I don't like it.
A Goofy Movie Flare set.
Yeah, they've had that one for a while.
You have the Mickey Mouse Heart Hands pen, rainbow.
Oh, I like the Cruella one.
Oh, yeah. Evil by Design.
Yeah.
Of course, you have the hippos, the elephant, and the ostrich from Fantasia. Inside Out flare pen set. What else? Oh, look at this one. Carl and Ellie flare pen set.
Oh, cute.
Guardians Multiverse. So this is from the What If series. Oh, wow. I really like that one. The Mickey Mouse Icon Sheriff Badge Bag Charm.
That's cool.
Finding Nemo pen set.
Oh.
Then you have the 101 Dalmatian VHS pins. A Minnie Mouse Fuzzy Pom Pom Bag Charm. Then you have the Dumbo VHS pin set. And then you have Phineas Funko Pop from the Haunted Mansion. Speaking of the Haunted Mansion, tomorrow at 12 o'clock, for the second episode of our trip, you will be able to ride with, I would say me, Margie, and Heaven, but Margie rode by herself. So you'll be able to ride with me and Heaven on the Haunted Mansion as we sing and have fun.
Did you say sang and have fun?
I did. I sang. I remember
Okay.
you singing.
I didn't sing.
So, The Rocketeer, I don't think I've ever seen this movie, The Rocketeer. I'm going to have to watch it. So, and then of course, because they had the Phineas, they have the Gus, and they have the Ezra. And then they have the Fantasyland Castle Woven Rainbow Bag Charm. And then they have the Ezra again and the Rocketeer pins again. And then they have a Celebration Key. And then they have Forky and Karen. I've never heard of Karen. I don't know is she from the Ask Forky?
What?
Forky and Karen.
She's at the end of Toy Story 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
is she?
That either.
I thought maybe it was Forky dressed in drag.
How do you know who Forky is if you've never seen it?
I didn't finish it.
Oh, finish it. I thought you said I've never seen it. And I said,
No, I've seen it. I fell asleep.
Yeah, I'll bet anything, Mario. I bet they already have it. If I had to guess.
what?
Oh, VP and Arlene collect all the Up stuff, so I'm willing to bet they probably already have. So we got the Mickey Mouse and Friends pin Rainbow Disney collection.
That's pretty cool.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So of course it's the Winter Soldier who's on there. Sebastian Stan. The Disney Princess Meme Flare pin. Oh, look at that. The Pineapple Swirl Bag Charm.
That's cool.
Captain America 80th Anniversary Collector pin. It's a key, of course. How I Think I Sing, what everybody else hears.
Heaven sounds.
What's that?
That's how heaven sounds.
Cruella pin set. Stay Weird. Happy Father's Day with the Princess and the Frog. This is 2021, so we're getting into some older pins.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, there's a couple that I've seen before.
Those are the ones we just seen at the beginning. And it looks like that's it for the pins. So
It's a Hunchback 25th anniversary.
yes, the Hunchback 25th anniversary was one that was up there. You're talking about the key?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that means that they're going to come out with a puzzle. Like one of the puzzles I did.
Right. Oh, probably. You're probably right. So
I haven't really made any new ones of those, so
I'm thinking next week we probably won't do Sweets and Treats.
Oh, okay.
And we probably will not have a Disney updates because I think during that time I'm going to start moving into the other room.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and get past that. So while we're doing that, I am going to be redoing that. And some of the stuff that I've been looking at, I'm doing an Adventureland theme. So some of this stuff is expensive. I'm not saying I'm going to have it right away, but I would like to get some of this stuff. But Etsy has a lot of really neat Disneyland signs or Disney World signs. So some of the stuff they have is some Adventureland signs. They have a Jungle Cruise sign. So I had some ideas. So there was some Jungle Cruise, like this one down here. It actually lights up. So I think they have a video that actually shows. Oh, I'm not even showing it. Hold on.
Nope, you're just showing us.
All right. All right, here we go. So they actually have a video that shows where the lights actually turn on. But you can tell by the hand that it's not that big of a sign.
Yeah.
But still, to get like a bigger sign, I mean, they're like expensive. This is This is $9.99. Wow, no wonder why it's not so big.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Oh, hold on. Go back to that.
Go back to it.
Yeah. Does it let you does it show a video of the Christmas overlay?
No, but not all of some of them have Christmas overlay. It shows what the back looks like. That, yeah.
I was just curious because it says Christmas overlay.
Oh yeah, so they do have it where it's just they put the little eye over it.
Yeah, that's all they do at Christmas.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
But I think most of them. This one over here is $425. I like how it is, but it's not exactly like the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
Because it's got the paddles where they usually have the spears, and I think what is it? It's
well, the one, if you go back to where you just were, I liked the one. No, the other one. Sorry. Like go back to where you were viewing the pages. Yeah, I like this one right here in the middle.
This one here.
Yeah.
I like that one, but they have one that is more like the one they have at Walt Disney World on down.
Okay.
So because you see, this is a rope and this is a rope. Well, this is actually a rope here. It's supposed to be a chain here.
Yeah.
So, but they actually have one that's like that on down.
Okay.
But so where was it? Oh, that's that one. Oh, no, that's something else. Oh, here it is. So this is pretty big. This would all, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can just purchase just the Jungle Navigation company emblem by itself. But yeah, $425. It looks really nice on the wall. I like how it looks. But due to the fact that I want to do Adventureland. I want to try and represent everything in Adventureland. So I thought about, I want to get a coffee table because me and your mom, if we live stream from the love seat, we're going to have a coffee table to sit stuff on to be able to do from the love seat. So I thought about putting something like this over the top of, oh, here it is.
You may want to go over that room with paint again because I have feet prints on the walls.
Well, it's not going to be done in paint. It's actually, I'm going to be using bamboo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it'll have like almost like a bamboo fencing that comes halfway up, and then I can get like what's a woven like texture that'll go up to the top.
That'll be cool.
So, but it's not going to get all done. But this, you can actually get this with the tassels. So it's just a towel, but and you can see that right there, the guy's just carrying it dressed up as Aladdin.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be neat to throw it over the coffee table that I plan on having there, so that when I'm not there and people can see behind me, then they see it looks like the magic carpet is thrown there over the coffee table.
Yeah.
Because of course, you know, I want to, the only thing is I don't know what I would have for the tree house to put back there, because like I said, I want to cover different parts. And of course, but there is some other signs in here I really do like. There is this, they do have the sign, the one little sign that they show that tells what is it? It tells the Jungle Cruise skippers that they're not to be using the Jungle Cruise ships to do stunts off of Schweitzer's Falls. They do have that on here. I think this is just a little sign you set up somewhere. But I do like this side. The backside of water with the bullet holes in it.
Yeah.
The Tiki Room sign, I like it. It's pretty neat. for the next show.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I seen this the last time I was there. It says, attention skippers, the use of jungle navigation company boats for daredevil trips over Schweitzer
Oh,
Falls
yeah.
is strictly prohibited. So I don't think I ever noticed that before, but this last trip I actually noticed this sign, and I thought that was really funny. All right, so here's that jungle navigation.
Oh, yeah.
That I said it's only $25 for it, but it looks like it's really nicely crafted. I'll bet anything by the look at it. If I had to guess, I'm going to say it may have been done in a printer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can click on the description over here.
It looks like Frank could have made his crest himself, the L'Aquila.
Yeah, you may have to click learn more about this item.
Where at?
On the right here.
Oh, okay. It appears that the crest stands for Jungle Cruise, but anyone who studied the lore of the Jungle Cruise attraction and the movie writing will quickly understand this is a bigger story. Your purchase will offer you this one-of-a-kind crest, hand-painted, packaged, and delivered to bring you as much joy as the movie and the attraction brought you. Your crest will not be produced until your purchase. This allows me to ensure. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about other than hand painted.
But I mean, it looks like it's pretty good size because that looks like a pair of AirPods back here. So.
Oh, and that just looks like a regular size piece of printer paper. So like an 8.5 by 11.
Yeah. So, but there's some. They got some stuff. I like some of the original. Here we go. This is the one I was talking about. They have the chain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it shows more of it, the exotic. So I like that. But here's the one thing I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So while we was at the International Festival of Arts, they had a guy had 2 maps that he had created of the Pirates of the Caribbean. And they look something similar to this. And the reason why there was 2 is because one was Disneyland and one was Walt Disney World. And he asked Heaven if she knew which was which. Which, if I'm right, I think this map, I look closer at it, I'm pretty sure it's Disneyland. There, I've actually had one of these because we stopped. We didn't get to go actually into Trader Sam's that time. Remember, we was outside, and I got a flight, and that's what they brought it out on.
Was that the rum flight?
I don't know. I don't think it was. I think it was just a regular beer flight.
Okay. Oh, wait.
What's that?
Wait, it says rum flight on that.
Oh, maybe it was a rum flight. I don't think I got a rum flight. I think they actually brought that out. I think it was with beer too. This is what I really like here. And you can actually buy this. The Disney Jungle Cruise spider prop. So I don't know. Do you remember that, Heaven, watching the little kid and then it jumped when it jumped. I don't know, Haley, if you remember it, but
well, when we just saw that happen on this trip.
Right. I'd seen it before, but
right, but it was this trip that we watched the little boy.
Right, but I didn't know if Haley had remembered seeing it when we were there before. They do have Pirates of the Caribbean signs as well. I looked at that I liked. They got Trader Sam's.
Oh.
There they got the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, which is part of the lore. The Adventurers Club. This was one of my favorite places that was in Pleasure Island. I liked visiting that. It was awesome. It was a great time. They had all these people that were supposed to be like adventurers that went out and they entertained you and everything like that. And they had a puppet, and he would teach you the motto of the Adventurers Club. So they just got lots of Jungle Cruise. So here's, that's one of the tiki drummers. Of course, he doesn't move. But it's just amazing some of the stuff you can find on Etsy. You know what I mean? Just how people recreate stuff from stuff they'd seen and everything like that. But they do have enchanted tiki room signs too.
Those ears are cool.
What ears?
Yeah, those are cool.
Aren't these the mini ones, or are these different? No, they're not. Yeah, the Tiki Room Jungle Cruise Adventure Insiders. Now I did see you know those like the things that you can get that you use, the round like wood that you use to like you can put stuff on it and then use it. Hey VP, you know what I'm talking about? It's a piece of wood and it comes together with a little thing, and I think people use it to put like a cloth over it and then sew.
Oh, you're talking about cross stitching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this person took them and she hooked them to a headband, and then she put like little perches in it and bought little birds and put it in there for the ears, and then put like flowers around it to make a tiki bird.
Oh, cool.
Like
Interesting.
so it was pretty neat. But yeah, I like just going through Etsy and looking at all the different stuff, like this metal Jungle Cruise Congo Queen. Mentioned Schweitzer Falls.
All right. I hate to cut it short, but I think I'm going to get off and go to bed.
Well, we're at the end. We only got a few more minutes. So
I hate to cut it short. I arrived super late. I hate to cut it short.
I arrived halfway through.
Been up since 5. I'm tired.
But yeah, Etsy is a rabbit hole. That is correct, Mara. It's once you get on there, you just keep going.
I'm reading Alien's Game Room, and that's where I'm getting everything for it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, I was going to say. So basically, what's going on is, like I said, tomorrow will be our next Walt Disney World video. It's Haunted Mansion. We get a lot of stuff in the queue. You get to watch Heaven interact with some of the stuff on the queue. And then Saturday, for That's a Wrap, I will be having, my guest will be Carla and Kiko from Carla and Kiko's Adventures. So that will be at 10:30 Saturday night. I'll be talking with them. And then as for that, I'll probably have next week. We probably won't do a Sweets and Treats, and we won't do a Disney updates. We do have Disney updates on Friday, and also there will be a versus, which will be, I think it's going to be Hong Kong versus Paris for Small World. So, no, I'm incorrect. I am incorrect. It's going to be Tokyo Disneyland versus Disneyland, the original. So, but I think that's going to do it. So thank you all for coming in and joining us. I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you later. Bye.